You know, it's a beautiful spring day here in Minneapolis. We're on Pool 2 of the Mississippi River. Any river system near you is loaded with different species of fish. I'm Roger Cormier, joined by Mike Verdeja from Joe's Sporting Goods. And Mike, today we decided to start out our fishing day pretty close to the dam, fast water.
Yeah, we figure we can start up here, work our way down towards the Mississippi-Minnesota split, and work some wing dams, some eddy water, a couple current breaks, and see what we can pull.
You know, there's a lot of different species you can catch in the river. You never know what's going to be biting. We're going to share with you some techniques for fishing in a river near you, and hopefully we'll catch some fish too. Flip a couple casts up onto the dam here. You never know what you're going to catch. Catfish, northern pike, muskies, smallies, walleyes, saugers, white bass. Just a little guy, hit a jig and a minnow, but a good way to start out the trip. Oh man, nice cat, boy.
Big channel.
Nice cat.
For this section of the river, that's a pretty nice one. They don't always get too big around here.
Big old belly. Still not ready.
He's a rolling. There we go.
Nice.
Big old channel cat. Always fun catching these. They really smoke it. Best part about fishing on the river, you'd be down fishing walleyes and hitting jigs, but still able to get into some nice sized fish like channel cat. And they're always fun. They're another aggressive river fish. They'll hit live bait and always give a good tug.
A real simple presentation for the river. Of course, a piece of live bait, chunk of night crawler or a fathead minnow like that, just tipped on a jig. You just got to kind of roll it down current. There's a lot of snags in rivers, especially when you get up close to dams. You got trees down there, all kinds of riprap boulders, but fish with a jig that's appropriate for the depth. Kind of tumble it over the structure. Don't just let it drag, and you won't snag up as much. Variety of different techniques that'll catch fish on the river. Aye. Another one of those Midland-sized ones.
Little eye?
Yeah. Well, Mike, this is a classic spot that we're starting out on this morning here. Why don't you describe why this is such a good area for catching fish?
One good thing about a spot like this is you got a heavy amount of current coming down, cutting right on the edge of a rock pile here, and right where that slack water begins, you'll end up getting a lot of bait fish and stuff swimming around the edge there, and just turns into a great spot for pitching jigs, jigging a minnow, ringworms, or even crankbaits right along the side of the rocks there. That's what's down there. That's what's down there ripping our minnows off. Yeah, it's a little eye. A little bit better.
Yeah, get a little bigger. Well, we decided to come down river a little bit from the dam and
Fish on.
2 minutes in, look what we got, Mike. Look at that ringworm hanging out of her mouth. Nice job.
Big eats.
Nice 24, 25-inch fish. That fish came out of 8 feet of water, folks.
It's a beauty. And that's what we're looking for. Plopped right in the middle of the city. Still be able to get out and catch nice walleyes. It's great.
Now here's a second major structural element that you can find when you're fishing rivers. It's an area where two currents converge. It might be a creek or a stream that's running into the main river, or in the case that we have here, it's actually two rivers coming together, the Minnesota and the Mississippi. And what you again want to do is fish the confluence of those two currents, fish the edge where the two currents meet. In today's case, we've got a really well-defined mud line that we can fish, and oftentimes, fish like walleyes will relate to that mud line, to that color change in the water, and they'll use that as an area to ambush prey.
Down,
Nice.
What do we got here? Another catfish.
Yeah.
Little channel. Smoking the ringworm.
You're the king of the cats today.
Yeah.
Another species for the belt, though.
Just gotta be careful of those spines. Those will get you. Nice little channel. I don't discriminate against any fish. They're all welcome here. Ooh, there's one.
Another species.
And these guys are always fun. If you get into a pile of these out here, you have a heyday. This little river white bass. They're not too big, but they can get up to, few pounds and they fight like crazy for their size.
It was a great day out there, Mike. Thanks for taking me out.
Yeah, thank you. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, Mike's a river rat, folks. All the folks at Joe's are fishermen. If you ever need a hot tip on a Twin Cities area bite, give them a call or stop by the store. We caught 7 or 8 different species of fish today. Had a beautiful spring day on the Mississippi River. This is Mike Verdeja, and I'm Roger Cormier, folks. We'll be right back with more Midwest Outdoors. Thanks, man. It was a lot of fun.